What up, fellas? Welcome back to another video. Appreciate you guys watching today's video. Should be a pretty good one. I mean, it's just a little practice, but you know, it's got a lot of meaning to it. It's practicing for, you know, a little high school tournament, NYFA on Table Rock Lake, the opener. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. You know, Table Rock's my home lake, and it's my senior year, so it'll be my last Table Rock tournament. Besides like the shootout, which, you know, doesn't really have any points, like real meaning to it. So yeah, this is you know, my last big tournament, high school tournament on Table Rock. So, you know, definitely want to do good on this one. But you know, I don't have too much pressure on me. You know I could, you know, probably do decent. But yeah, I just kind of want to find a good pattern, some good fish. You know, I know I can catch a limit. I just want to find some good fish, and yeah, I just want to find some good fish. So yeah, we're gonna fish for a long time, 2 days. Today I'm gonna try to fish almost all day, and tomorrow, or not tomorrow, this is tomorrow, or today is Sunday, and then I'll practice on Friday, and then it's a 2-day tournament, kind of like after that. So yeah, see you guys on the water.
Oh my God! I told you, son. If I was a bass, I'd be eating a crawfish on this bank. Good Lord. That's like a... He might be 5.
I bet he is, bro.
Get my pliers. 5 pounds, 7 ouncer, man. Pretty good one.
Snowing Missouri, it'll be snowing tomorrow. Oh, it's not bad. Oh.
Oh my God.
Good one?
Yeah, it might be a catfish. Or a smallie. Not a smallie. Oh. No, it's a... What the hell? Oh, I snagged a carp. Caught me a big one. Looks like a smallie. Should weigh him in. Right in front of his girl. See, like, this is like the... Can you get the net? Because this guy barely has a hook.
Oh, yes. Bro, we know you just trying to flex, bro.
No, I don't even know if he cheats. I mean, he'll keep. Yeah, just barely keep her. Luke got himself a good smallmouth on the jerkbait. You want a photo?
Sure, bro.
I mean, he looks good. He's photo worthy.
Little baby smallie on the jerkbait.
Mm-hmm. Gina.
We can go home! Thank God!
Yeah, no, but $25.
I'll buy a McDonald's soon.
got tacos.
I guess I don't want to get it. We're in a pickle.
We good? Camera up.
One hook.
Oh, decent one. Luke literally threw away my Vision 110.
Now,
So that was awesome. Truly awesome. Just threw it away. I was no bad.
I was practicing fan lining, bro.
But a decent one, probably 2.5 pounder.
All right, finished up day number 1 of practice. Just a quick recap of what happened. Had 5 fish for 15 pounds. Had one really good one. You know, kind of got lucky. It was 5 pounds, 7 ounces. But we'll take it. You know, obviously you just got to get lucky a little bit sometimes in fishing. But yeah, just found a good pattern with rock crawlers. Had a few on a jerkbait, and then had like one. I had one pretty good scoping spot that had a lot of keepers, but just no good fish. I kind of just caught one and kind of just left it, just if I ever needed it for the tournament. I don't know if they'll stay there because it'll be some time till tournament day comes. Today's Sunday, you know, it'll be next week. But yeah, had a pretty good pattern. I hope to fish like that on tournament day because I love fishing like that. And I think if I'm going to catch a big one, it's going to be rock crawling or just throwing a jig. Just imitating a crawfish, kind of, you know, doing stuff like that and the kind of chunk rock banks. So, yeah, it was a fun day. You know, I love beating the bank. As much as I love scoping, you know, beating the bank always wins. Especially when you're catching 5 pounders. So, yeah, hope to do good on day 2. It'll be on Friday, so some time will pass. The fishing will change a little bit. I'm going to try to stay in the same area, but you know, I bet you the fish will at least move them a little bit. So I'll have to find them again, but I hope they're kind of in the same area. So yeah, on to day number 2. All right, fellas, day 2 here. Haven't gotten in the water yet because I have to go to the senior meeting for school. But I get out at like 10:30, I think. I'll be headed down by 11 at least. And we'll probably get on the water around 12. So we'll have a decent amount of time to practice, but not too much. I'll try to treat Saturday as kind of another practice and still, you know, look around. But yeah, basically what I'm going to be doing today is I'll be trying to find some good limit spots. I've heard it's been pretty tough out here, but you know, I like to find at least one limit spot. I'm not going to go just for limits all day because, you know, that's not going to win the tournament. I'm trying to win, you know. I want to do good, so I want to just maybe find for 1 or 2 decent little limit spots, you know, that has shad and just kind of fish, feeding on all that shad. But yeah, after that, I'll probably honestly crank a lot for a while. I just don't know. We have a little cold front coming through right now, so I don't know if those fish will be shallow enough for a rock crawler. But I know by Sunday they should be because it'll warm back up and it should be fine. Yeah, the cold front's not all the way through yet. It'll come through. It'll be done by Saturday. And then Sunday, yeah, it'll heat up by then. So they might come back up shallow. I hope they do because I think rock crawler will be my best chance for catching a big one. So I'm going to give you a little rundown of all my baits just because, you know, I kind of like the detail. I think I kind of like knowing the details of everything. If you don't, you can skip through it all. But I'm just give you a rundown of all my baits I'll be throwing. I'll start off with the Demikis. I got a little Rapala mooch minnow right here on a 1/2 ounce queen head. This is for running shad balls, like, you know, those keeper spots I was talking about. You know, I run this thing really fast, and the mooch minnow is good at working really fast. You know, other baits like a freeloader isn't that good at moving fast. Freeloaders are more for just like rolling, but this doesn't roll at all. It's just really good at moving really fast and getting those reaction bite out of those shad fish. I feel like when I move my bait really slow in the shad, the fish don't like it as much. So I just try to move it as fast as I can with that mooch minnow. Next up, I got a another Rapala, or another ghost head with a Rapala freeloader. This is, you know, more for those fish that I see that just aren't on shad, kind of just suspended out doing nothing, or just on the bottom doing nothing. That was a 1/2 ounce, so it's for kind of the deeper fish. This right here is basically the same thing, just a lighter head, 3/16. But this is actually a chomper scope head, which you can kind of see. It kind of has like the eyelet kind of thing is like set back a little bit, so it actually sets in the water like 90 degrees, which is pretty nice in my opinion. I don't know if it makes a big difference, but I do think it makes it look a lot more natural, so that's nice. But yeah, those are my Demikis. I know you can catch some good fish on Demikis, but I do not think a tournament will be won on a Demiki. I think if you're gonna catch a big fish, it's gonna be either on at least 2 baits I'm gonna show you. There's a rock crawler right here. Once again, I don't know if those fish will be shallow enough today for the rock crawler, but I think by Sunday they should push up shallow enough for it. It's cloudy right now, so I got a little chartreuse on the bottom, whatever. I don't think it's gonna be cloudy on Sunday, so I'll probably have to switch up the color a little bit. I don't know if it matters, but it's just a confidence thing for me. But I do think it matters a little bit. And then last but definitely not least, got a jerkbait right here, you know, Vision 110, hard to go wrong with it. I might actually switch the color up because right now it's really cloudy. I might go with a less translucent color because this is like really translucent right here, which honestly I thought it was too translucent. It's almost like clear, but this is honestly probably one of my best colors in terms of performance. So yeah, those are my little baits. I also have a jig tied on. I don't know if I'll throw that too much, but yeah. Just gonna look for some keeper, some like, you know, shad that hopefully have some decent bass around it. And then if I can, I'm gonna try to find some you know, good largemouth. Most of those fish chasing shad are gonna be spotted bass, which, you know, is not gonna win the tournament at all. So we'll have to find some largemouth, which like I said, typically it's gonna be those rock crawler fish, but we'll just have to keep covering water and finding those spots. So yeah, wish me luck, and yeah, see you guys on the water.
All right, we got one on red rock crawler. Start the day.
Funny guy. Doubt he keeps. Close but not quite. No. Number 3. Found a spot with a bunch of shad and got a decent spot that, yeah, he keeps, but he ain't very big. He's just fat. look like a giant. Coming up. Nice. That's a pretty decent one there.
On the meat.
Oh, no, it's a walleye. Alright, y'all, I just realized I didn't make an outro for this video. About to play a golf tournament, but yeah, I'm gonna just make this short and sweet. Basically, day 2, we had about like 11 pounds, maybe 12, I don't know. We didn't weigh our fish. The only fish we weighed was our biggest one, and it was like 3 pounds, 1 ounce, whatever. So yeah, we found a lot of like keepers. We found a lot of shad and, you know, a lot of decent spotted bass for eating on it. And we also had some, we had a nice spot with some largemouth eating the shad. And we caught a 3-pounder out of it and we just left. We also had some fish on points, which I hope are going to be more like bigger fish. We caught a few. We had one pretty decent largie, and then like another kind of alright keeper largie on those points. So yeah, we'll see how they produce tomorrow, but we got a bunch of decent spots, and you know, I'm getting my confidence up. So basically, yeah, I'm going to treat tomorrow. The PTA is kind of just another practice, but you know, I'm hoping I can find some more stuff, and I also, you know, I hope I do decent in there, maybe like 13, 14 pounds, but I don't know. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.